If in inheritance you have combination of more than one type of inheritance, then the resultant inheritance is called as hybrid inheritance. For example, in this case, you have hierarchical inheritance and multiple inheritance, therefore resultant inheritance is hybrid. In this example, class A is acting as a base class, therefore syntax of class A doesn't change. Whereas class B is inheriting class A, therefore keyword class, name of the derived class B in opening and closing parenthesis, name of the base class A colon and its statement. Similarly to class B, class C is also inheriting class A, therefore class C in opening and closing parenthesis, name of the base class A followed by a colon and its statement. Finally, class D, which is inheriting B and C, therefore you have to write class D in opening and closing parenthesis, base class name B comma C or C comma B, both are valid, colon and its statement. The order of inheriting the base class will decide how the method will be resolved. Here we will also discuss one problem called as a diamond problem. You have method of class A repeating in class D via class B. Method of class A is repeating in class D via C. So which class method will be executed by derived class D will be decided by the order of inheritance of the derived class. If B is inherited first, then B's method will be executed. If C is inherited first, then C's method will be executed. Let us see this in example. You have class A which has a show method which is displaying that show function from base class. You have class B which is inheriting class A and it has a show method which is overriding the show method of the base class, and it is printing that it is show method of class B. Similarly to class B, we have class C which has a show method and it is having a show function of class C which is inheriting from class A. It is also overriding method show of the base class. Now you have class D which is inheriting class B and C. Therefore class D in opening and closing parenthesis, name of the base class B and C. Inside D you are doing nothing. Click on the cell, run the cell, class is created. Now you have same method show which is repeating in class D which is inherited via B and C. So if you create the object of the derived class and call the show method d1.show, which class method will be executed? This will be decided by the order. If B comma C is written, means the show function which is present was inherited from B and C. So B class will be given preference from left to right. Therefore, if you run the show method, class B was inherited from A. B class show method was given the preference. This is called as method resolution order. If you change this order, if you have here in inheritance class C was inherited first and then B from left to right, then if you create this class, create the object of the class d1 is equal to name of the derived class. So object d1 will be created and then call the show method. You can see it runs the show method which was inherited in from class A of class C. So how it resolves the order from left to right, it sees the derived class, how the base classes are inherited and those methods are executed. This problem is also called as diamond problem, wherein the same method of the base class was present in the derived class D via B and C. So which class method is to be executed? That diamond problem is resolved by order, in which the order of inheritance is seen from left to right. If you write a function inside the derived class to execute the show function of all the classes, how it can be done? You write a show function in the derived class which is overriding all the show functions. Now inside this show function, I want to run the show function of base class A. So I will write name of the base class and show function of base class A. Now name of the base class and show function of B. name of the base class and show function of C with the parameter self, because all the methods are object method. And in last I have a statement which is showing that it is show method of derived class. Click on the cell, run the cell. In this case, when you create the object of derived class D, it has show method which will override all the method of the base classes, because it is written in the derived class, and derived class method will be executed. But you can see it can access ABC show method by the class name directly. So in this video we have seen the example of a hybrid inheritance. It is a combination of more than one type of inheritance, therefore hybrid. We have also seen method resolution order. If you are doing multiple inheritance and you are writing the classes from multiple classes, then the method of the class which is written first while inheritance will be executed first. And we have seen the diamond problem. If you have a method of the base class repeated in the derived class via multiple path, then which method is to be executed will be decided by order in which inheritance is done. And finally, we have seen how we can assess the method inside the derived class, base class methods inside the derived class using the base class name and the method name. That's it for today's video. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Do hit that subscribe button for more such technical content. See you in the next video.